Alright, chicks and dudes, we are back, and I'm going to go ahead with the National League. We're starting out down at the bottom. We have the Big Ten, the Big 12, and the Pac 12. We're starting out with Nebraska. Let me show you their uniforms. Now, on their red jerseys, I know they have the large size U of N. But what I went ahead and did is just went with the Huskers going across both the home and the away jerseys. I got the American flag Nebraska style across the chest. Adidas for the logo. There you cats go. And now we're going to take a look at the away uniforms. Again, same, but this time the white hat. Huskers, flag and Adidas. There you go. Alright, next team up will be the Indiana Hoosiers. Now this is the team where I did the logo for Indiana. This is the best I could do. Got for the hat, but the Indiana with the baseball bat underneath, I did that right there. Let's turn this around. Then we're gonna show you the away uniforms. I think I gave them the white hat, the white cap also. Yes, I did. And again, with the baseball bat underneath. And we do have the Big Ten and the team's affiliate logo for wear. Whether it's Adidas, Under Armour, or Nike, all of it's going to be on the uniforms, guys. There we go. Next team is the Iowa Hawkeyes. I couldn't get the lettering for the Iowa Hawkeyes. It only came in cursive. So I did the block letters like I did on the East Carolina. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and take a look. This uniform I found on their website. Let's go ahead and turn it around. There's that one. This is the only team out of every single team in the game to have an away uniform with a solid color. And we're going to show you that one right now. Their away uniform is yellow. They got the eye on the cap. And we have the Iowa. This is the only team with the solid color away uniform, so I like it. I like it. It's pretty cool. Again, the Big Ten and the affiliate logo. Now let's head to the next one, which is none other Illinois. They're in the gray uniform for this one. There's two teams with the gray uniforms, and that's Illinois and West Virginia. You'll see those guys a little later. And here's Illinois away. Here's Illinois' home uniform. And then the away uniform is all white. Except the cap, of course. Oh, let me also show you guys something. Let's go to it real quick. Now, you see exactly how the padding is on the front of the catcher's gear, right? Somehow, some way, this color turns a different color. It turns either gray or white when you're playing the games. You will not see this blue color unless it just randomly appears. But mainly, it's going to either be a gray color or a white color. And that's for all of the uniforms. For some reason, it doesn't hold the color for these paddings. It holds the color for the helmet and the legs, but every now and again the legs come in and out also. And it's gonna be like that for every single team. So that's just a heads up in case you guys go to ask why the pads are all white. It's gonna be because the game isn't holding the color as it should. Now, last team in the group is Maryland. Let's go ahead to their uniform. We have them in their home. And then the away uniform is white with red. There we go. And then the away uniform. Gonna go ahead. There it is. And that is Maryland. Next group. We're gonna go ahead and show you the Big 12. We're gonna start out with Oklahoma State, the Cowboys. The home uniform is the same. Their away uniform I got off of uniswag.com again. Let's look at the home first. Gave them the big O across the cap. Oklahoma, the conference, and the affiliate logo. This is their home. Now their away uniform. The away uniform, I guess, was an old style uniform also for Oklahoma State. So they have that we even left the socks on them also. And there's the socks. The entire uniform outside of the shoes, to in which case, let's fix that right now. There, we'll leave it like that. All right. Okay. So yeah, outside of that, the socks and the entire uniform is exactly the same, minus the shoes you just witnessed, of course. Okay, so moving on to the next one, we have. Uh-oh, I gotta save that one. Okay, now we can do it. Next one up, Kansas State. Now for Kansas State, I don't know if this is part of their uniform. When I saw the uniform online, it wasn't even close. I think it was just one of them. But they have the same exact thing for both home and away. They got the purple cap with the Wildcats across the front. K-State in the piece down there, and they're in the gray. The away uniform is all white with a black cap. Yes. And the same Wildcat style across the chest. And that is Kansas State. Next team up is Texas Longhorns. Again, another team I try to get that color as close as possible. So there you guys go. Texas. Then their away uniform. Okay. that one. Next team up, we are dealing with West Virginia Mountaineers. Here we go. This is the team with the second gray uniform, right along with Illinois. Home uniform. We got the WV across the cap, West Virginia across the chest. The works. Now I'm gonna show you the away uniform. I tried to get as close as possible to the away uniform as well. So on that one, it's the yellow cap, the blue. Now underneath the arms, you can see it from the back, is the yellow, because they have a uniform similar to this, but I couldn't put it all together because this is as close as it gets. But this is exactly their away uniform as it is shown, minus the extras on the sleeves, that is. And there you go. And then next up, lastly, Texas Tech Red Raiders. Texas has the black and gray, and then the double T logo on the jersey. Random. And now the away uniform. I think their away uniform has the stripes. Double T, the stripes. And that is it for the Big 12. Lastly, and the grand finale, is the Pac 12. And we start out with Arizona State. And I used another one of Arizona State's unique uniforms. Their home uniform is the same. Has the Devils across the front. Logo on the cap. The only division without their conference logo on it. Now for their away uniform, we have a yellowish cream style uniform. This is another one of their uniforms they use. It doesn't have the netting on the bottom half because the uniform looks exactly like this with white on it. But this will do. And yes, this is actually yellow. All I did was faded out the yellow as best as possible. And it gave me this. And their helmet is this complexion also, with the burgundy beak on it. But yeah, that's how we're rolling with this team. So there you go. Next team up, UW. We have the Huskies. Now the Husky logo on the white uniform is not theirs at all. It doesn't even resemble a team or anything. But the home uniform resembles them quite well, because they have this uniform, by the way. There you go. Now the away uniform is this. I took the Huskies from somewhere else, but the lettering is close as possible. That's the best I can get it. Other than that, I couldn't blow it up like I wanted to. I couldn't widen it like I wanted to. We'll go ahead and run with it though. All right. Next team up is UCLA. And UCLA will be playing at Bayfront. They'll be playing out at Bayfront Park. Let's go ahead and give you the home. This one the same. I try to get the jersey as close as possible. I couldn't. It's a hit or miss. That's the best I can tell you. And then the white uniform is pinstripe. Let's go take a look at that one. Baseball cap, UCLA, white trim behind, Under Armour logo, and trimmed in the blue. There you go for UCLA. And next is Utah Utes. This is their home uniform right here. Red cap, Utah across the chest. Pull this back. There you go. The away uniform is white and red. Black cap. Everything is trimmed in the black except for the Under Armour logo and the random on the back. And the last team on the list is Oregon State Beavers. I left the Beavers on the cap. They have them on both the home and away, and the helmets they're batting with. Home. That's the home jersey. And then let's head to the away jersey. Beaver as well. Beavers across the chest. There it is. And they are playing at the Laughing Mountain Park. That's where their home field is going to be at. Alright, so I would like to thank each and every one of you for checking this out. If there's any mistakes, anything that I did out of the unusual, let me know in the comment section. If you like the content, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that way you don't miss out. Tomorrow I will be putting up the rules and regulations for how this entire baseball season is going to go. And I have generic high school rosters. Just to give you a heads up and show you this real quick. These rosters are generic. The players are anywhere between 18 and 22 to 23 years old. And trust me, the overall for all these teams are really going to be challenging for some. I'll explain the AA and the AAA teams. Outside of that, this is what they're looking like roster wise. You have your overall of 70 and then the rest of 69 on down. And that's what those look like. So other than that, thank you very much again. Thank you guys for stopping by, checking it out. Again, if any of the uniforms are out of or are a different style or color, let me know in the comment section. And until then, I'll check you guys out later. Peace.